this one away.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the third quarter. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Jedrick Wills, former first-round pick, guilty there.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. A carry here for Hunt, and he stopped immediately there. Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
2nd and 20.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Mayfield. Going deep here for Landry.
And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
The Browns send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just given them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. They'll run on 1st down. It's Montgomery.
80 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Off play action. Beck.
Catch is made by Metcalf.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards.
And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. 3rd quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10.
Montgomery back to the ground. A nice display of powerful running, but it takes him only to the 7. He's dropped there. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Beck. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Let's go.
And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, and you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
The Browns drive about to get started. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the #3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Mayfield's throw taken in by Landry.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. From the gun, Mayfield. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Desperation time, Mayfield on 4th down. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And this is going to be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Greg Newsom.
And the Browns will take over here just shy of the 30. The Browns drive about to get started.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini-losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A big sack. Yannick Ngakoue racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Mayfield to throw it.
He'll get this one underneath to Hunt.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. The Browns on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Swings this out for Hunt.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 down at the 31. Now Mayfield. And right with it here over the middle. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. From the 25 on 2nd down, Mayfield.
A throw left side, hauled in by Hamler. And he will get enough for a 1st down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. From the red zone now, Mayfield.
They're going right back to Hamler.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. And again, it's Mayfield. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete.
And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review of this. So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So the extra point good, and the roughing call going to move the ball out to the 50 for the kickoff.
And I think this is a good chance to pin them deep if you can land the kickoff inside the 5-yard line or so. Gain some field position for your defense.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
He's going to go up top again. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. Following the penalty, Montgomery. Oh, fighting off the defender. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 135 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They go play action here on first down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. That one looks like he'll throw here. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Touchdown, Bears! DK Metcalf, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears are closing in on that 16-0 record as they add on to their lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. With the football going back over now to the Cleveland Browns. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to let it fly. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Mayfield. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Here's Mayfield. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time is run out now on this game.
So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the one touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants